going to be reviewing another epic, super epic Lego base. The other Legos still haven't come yet, so I had to use what I had, but I think it's a lot better than my battle scene. The other Legos hadn't come yet, but I personally think it's still a lot better than my other base. Just hold on while I fix this clone trooper. Yeah, look at darkness. I know you love looking at darkness. Subscribe to me if you haven't, because that would definitely help me out. Anyway, here's an overview. Okay, so I'm just going to start over here and then work my way back over to there as I move the shuttle out of the way so I don't step all over. As you can see, there's a lot less pieces left than there was last time. It's a lot less, and it's a lot more crowded. So anyway, over here in this corner, you have my Stormtrooper Zombie, who is actually on the good side this time, launching his mini proton cannon at the flying droid who just took out Chewbacca. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I love the clear bricks that make it look like he's flying, because those things are awesome. This Mando is like desperately shooting at him, but the Mando doesn't seem to realize he's a zombie. You can shoot a billion bullets at him and ain't gonna do anything until his body like physically deteriorates. So yeah. Then over here we have the troop carrier with the rack off of it because the troops are going into battle. Both people are okay. It's just kind of parked there, and this guy's running over to them for refuge because there's like a big battle going on and stuff. There's the empty troop carrier. It's now only empty except for one droid still in there. He forgot to deploy. So he's just kind of sitting there like, hey, I'm the only little droid in there. And this guy's just kind of running over like, come on, guys, come on! And then we have the little battle scene. We have Shoot Me Happy Dude, and I think this is Princess Leia, I'm not sure. She just got shot by the Mando speeder, and this guy is actually in the midst of very early going down from being hit by Shoot Me Happy Dude. So yeah. And then we have this little wave of battle droids with like 2 or 3 kind of dead and a few marching. That ARF trooper was actually running away, and I'll show you why later. His gun, and yeah, I just said randomly his gun, but he is under the he's just like kind of running over and shooting down the battle droid waves so that he can try to do something because he's kind of scared right now. And then, so yeah, and we have Darth Vader kind of showing Captain Rex up, kind of like showing up to Captain Rex. Sorry, this guy keeps falling, and I hate this, because it keeps just like, I'm walking by and it just snags him and knocks him down. I hate that. Yeah, anyway, so that's him. He's kind of pointing Captain Rex, showing him who's boss. If you guys didn't already know, I favor the bad guys. And then here's a super battle droid killing Snowtrooper because they were trying to kill him. And then Han Solo is probably going to kill the super battle droid or not. You don't really know yet. Yeah, because he's just like kind of running over there. And then the droid manning the proton cannon shot at something, which I will show you at a later time. And I'm actually going to think to remember what he shot at. Oh, yeah, I remember what he shot at now. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's in the back. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to think. And then these two assassin droids all the assassin droids were hitching a ride on the droid troop carrier, the force speeder tank, when the droid got shot in the head so hard, his head flew into the cannon and knocked them both over here, and that didn't only disable these 3 droids, but this droid's so worried that it disabled him because he was trying to pick up the remnants of his head. So yeah. And there's the cannon that kind of flew off from impact. There's the other Stormtrooper zombie with the rocket launcher. He was the one that shot it off, but this thing's actually still going. So it's probably just gonna like crash right into him. He just like really shot his head right off, because like his head's not there, but everything else is. And so he's just, his foot's still on the gas, and he's just gonna go, Achoo! And just, I know this is a little late, but the story was that this was originally a little Republic area, and I'll show you why later, because there's some little structures that are being taken down, but then it was just a sweeping droid invasion that's just like wiping out everything. So it's like the clones are like, what's hitting us? We're failing, and then they can't really do anything because like there's nothing they can actually do except send out the zombies and stuff. He's probably going to die anyway, because once he crashes into him, he's going to get flattened, and zombies only die when they're like flattened. So yeah, there's Captain Rex's helmet. Oh yeah. And Mace Windu's starfighter was shot down by something. It was shot down. He was bombed in the process. The proton cannon shot down that before it made its last lucky hit, and it killed Mace Windu, and then when it hit the ground, it forced the glass part off, and he's in there bleeding to death. And then the astromech droid's just kind of dead sitting in there, and it's just like kind of idle, and people are using it as protection and stuff. There's the lightsaber in there, just kind of sitting there, serving no purpose. And then we have another little battle going on over here. We've got a scout trooper that actually has a sniper and a droid with a regular rifle versus the green dude, Remendor, and the Ewok. So yeah, that is actually pretty epic. I really like that. It's a pretty cool little thing. And by the way, guys, subscribe to Fireball419 if you haven't. He's really close to me, and he would definitely appreciate it. And so, over here we have a Mando who is shooting at a green guy, and they're both kind of fighting strong, just kind of shooting at each other. And then over here, which is basically the only part where the Separatists are losing, you have an Ewok, Jar Jar Binks, and the Snowtrooper all shooting at, all trying to take down the tactical droid speeder. What I actually think is going to happen is this thing's going to keep going, and he's going to crash into this and cause it to do a spin out. Let me pick up something really quickly. Oh, great. Sorry, just look at the base plate. I hate it when Legos fall down, because then I gotta put them back on video, and that sucks up time. So just hold on for a second. Okay, sorry, just had to fix somebody. And then, so yeah. And finally, the last thing in this base plate, Luminara showing an assassin droid with a sniper who's boss by sticking a lightsaber into his back and launching him forward, doing a backflip in all. So yes, that is awesome. I love it when Jedis do that. Even though I hate Jedis, I love it when they do that cool stuff. I mean, Darth Vader's kind of jumped on top of Captain Rex, so that's cool also, but she's upside down, so that's awesome. There's Jar Jar Binks, yeah. And then over here is the first little structure. This was like a little bunker. I made it out of my 2x4s that I just kind of threw a roof on top of. Inside there you have a Bomb Squad Trooper Sniper, who is really epic. And then they're all secured by these 2x4 walls. And I didn't get my brick order yet, so it's still multicolored, I know. But yeah, there's a good little look at the back. And he just like kind of stands in there. This guy is running out to also try and attack the tactical droid speeder. If they can bring this down, that whole wave of battle droids goes down because he's commanding them, so that's what they're trying to do. But those battle droids have caused some damage already, and they're about to take down the ARC Trooper, and that's all they really need to do, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, this flying droid's walking up the steps, which is pretty stupid because he can fly. This regular droid just showed a Bomb Squad Trooper who was on duty and not paying attention. What happens if you don't pay attention? You get shot in the back. Yay! Not really yay, but you know what I mean. So yeah. And then over here we have the Gungan Warrior who got shot off of his legs. His legs are over there, and then his body's over there. He was trying to shield the blaster with his shield, but it just kind of went right through his his shield. And guess who shot him? Oh my gosh, that's like right in the shadow. That totally like sucks. I'm gonna do something right now so that you can see it. Oh yeah, flashlight. So yeah, it's actually right there. The elite assassin droid holding the normal bombing clone trooper's gun, and he just shot right through him. Just kind of shot right through him. Epic flashlight. So yeah, can't see it anymore because I shut off the flashlight. And I'll show you where he is later, where like he actually is. Then you have this Imperial guy who just kind of got ran over by the scout trooper from the ATST. He just kind of jumped out of his ATST after he did some damage, and he just ran right over him and blasted him to smithereens. So yeah. And then this is the platform. That's where that guy just kind of ran off of, ducked under the stairs, and then ran off. And notice there's only one gun in the rack now. The other side of the rack is empty, and the ATST guy is about to launch a missile over to try and take out these guys. So that works out pretty well for him. And then this clone trooper was the guy that got shot by the ATST before the guy jumped off of it. But when I show the ATST, you notice that the guns were shot a lot more like towards here, because he was actually more out there, but then he just kept riding, and he's about to lose his helmet. He's like in the process of flying off, and he's about to hit this guy. This guy is in mad pursuit of this Mando who's holding up his machine gun in an ultra cool way, if I'd say so myself. And this droid is just kind of flipping out and doing something crazy. And so yeah, this is the ATST, and if you look, the guns are kind of pointed straight out and such, and then everything's pointed straight out because that's where it shot it, and then the guy just kind of jumped out. And then here's the thing. It got shot by the cannon, it fell, the guy's hanging onto the pole on top for dear life, but he already lost his gun, so he's kind of worthless now. And it's on a slant. The actual thing is on a slant because pieces are falling down. And then the ATRT in clothes is trying to take out him. That's all for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this base. This is a Dragon Red Sloan production, so be sure to go crazy and be epic. And have fun, too.